Whoa, this is the way to man. Hold it and don't complain. Smile through the thunder rain. Won't let it show.
Yeah, I got a good one for you today. Welcome back to the Way to Men show. I'm going to go ahead and start it off so you can see what it's talking about.
Go, push it harder. Go. Go, push it harder. What are you making? Talk about, I call the police. Your son called the police. He's what I'm talking about. I'm asking you, what choices is your camera on? Can you tap it to make sure it's working? But don't push me out of the situation where I'm the victim, and you know it.
When it comes to abusive relationships, people usually assume that it's a man hurting a woman. However, in reality, there are actually a lot of cases when good cops save men from abusive women.
And it's the Way to Men show. You know the thing about men in situations like this? We always get the short end of the stick. I ain't saying it's good, when the outcome is different, but the truth need to be told that there are good men out there that go through a lot of these situations with these women who just be reckless, you know what I mean? Dangerous, violent. Let's get back to this video. Let's see what they're talking about.
On June 25th, 2023, police officers were called to a disturbance at a local motel. When they arrived, they found a man bleeding from his wrist. But before the officers could ask more questions, a woman came charging out of one of the rooms.
Yo, what's going on? Okay. Time.
I'll be right here. I swear to God, I'll be right here.
Bro, I'm bleeding right now.
And then you come out the room like ready. You come out the room, this man already bleed and messed up. Probably gonna die from a loss of blood if he don't get some help. And you come out the door still snapping.
I'm bleeding. One at a time. Okay? Right now I'm worried about the cut he's got on his arm.
I can't stop bleeding, bro. Not because of me.
I swear to God, I can't stop bleeding, bro.
Okay. You ain't crying like that.
I'm bleeding from my arm, bro. Let me see it real quick. Bro, she cut my shit open, bro.
Oh, okay.
I need to go to the hospital, please. Okay.
You're lying.
I can't, bro. If I like
And you done cut the man open and you gonna stand there and say he lying when the man gushing blood everywhere, crying, probably on his last leg if he don't get some help. Man, I'm trying to make it make sense.
Blood such gush. Hey, come here. Real quick. Real quick. Alright, go.
You're in your 20s.
Female suspect, Sabrina, claimed she was the victim and the man had physically assaulted her. But Sabrina appeared unharmed, so the officer focused his attention on the man who was losing a lot of blood. The officer jumped into action and quickly applied a tourniquet.
Yeah. And that'd be the main thing when it come to men, and women with these situations. Not to say that men don't, entice females in a lot of situations. Not to saying that men don't antagonize women in a lot of these situations. But it's almost like the privilege situation. I ain't going to get into what kind of privilege. We just going to say privilege. Because just like we know that there's privilege in certain communities, women have privilege as well. And if anything, goes against that privilege in a lot of cases, women get highly upset. They get super defensive. And we just left, like I said earlier, holding the short end of the stick.
can't stop bleeding, bro. Hey, what do you mean I'm lying? I'm not lying, bro.
Hey, back up!
I can't stop bleeding, bro. Words dry. Literally,
Now you want to cry. Now where do you see that a lot at? Where people be done killed somebody, people be done something, and then they want to cry. You wasn't crying when you were slicing this dude open. Just like in most cases, you wasn't crying when you killed this person, but you want to cry now. Don't cry now, because you had the devil in your eyes when you was attacking that man. See what I'm saying?
stop bleeding, bro. I'm not lying, bro. Literally, rip my shit open, bro.
Okay, we're trying to treat him right now, okay?
Why are you yelling at me?
Because we're trying to help him and he's interfering.
The way you're listening to me, you should listen to me. Don't tell me to
Hey, back up now!
Yeah, they need to go ahead and take her down. Go ahead and take her. And I hate to say that, about the sister or whatever. But yeah, they need to go ahead and teach her a lesson, because you already got this man sliced open, bleeding all over the place. You won't cry and act like you sympathetic for the situation, when in all honesty, you probably really don't care. If them people never showed up, you'd have let that man die. If them people didn't show up, you probably would have left the hotel, left him right there, got out of town or something. Come on, man. We got
Nah, it was squirting. Like popping out.
The man's wounds were very severe, and they were worried an artery may have been cut, so they immediately called an ambulance. While they waited for help, the officers tried to get more information out of the man.
What happened? I just got cut. That's it. I want to.
And they should get more information out of that man, because you sitting here crying like you care, and you got this man about to die. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, and they everywhere like this. They everywhere. All this crazy music and stuff they listening to, they everywhere like this.
Get treated, bro. Got how? That's it. Did you do it yourself? Nah, I accidentally got. I was cooking. You were cooking? Yeah.
Okay. And that's a man thing. Now I got this. This the way the men show. But we gonna always try to be empathetic to the female, regardless, even if we know she did it on purpose. We're gonna try to cover for her, make sure she don't, we kind of lighten the load from the blow that we already know that's kind of inevitable. You see what I'm saying? But that's where we always fail at. We carrying our own weight, taking care of them, doing whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? This seemed like a different type of situation, like it might have been some money involved, but we ain't going to get into all that. We just going to talk about the weight that men carry and the abuse that men have to deal with too.
What you want?
Yeah, he put it on. I don't think it's all the way tight, but it's still leaking. I didn't see it right there.
Because he's the bleeding.
He's lying.
How you saying he lying and he ain't never said you did nothing? And why you crying if you ain't did nothing? I'm trying to understand. Because you know you wrong and your conscience beating you down.
Back up, okay? Let them do what they're doing. We'll come talk to you. Listen. Knock off and we'll come talk to you. Back up. Let's go. Come on. So back up. Not playing.
Sick of paying for hours you
Okay. What happened?
Now they're going to ask you what happened. Let's see if she explain what happened. Let's see if she tell the truth. Let's see what really happened.
Okay. Ma'am, do you want to talk to me? No, not anymore. Okay. I need to know what happened.
I know, but you'll be here more. Look how many officers are there. How many officers are here?
Sabrina was upset because she wasn't receiving attention and wanted all the officers to.
And that's another thing. So you so selfish. This man about to die, and you talking about all the officers over there. The man about to die. What you want? You want somebody to coddle you? Make it make sense, man. God, please. At least I know we men, and in most cases, a man ain't supposed to cry, man ain't supposed to whine, argue. We supposed to hold the weight, whatever. But at least if I'm dying, let the folk help me. God Almighty.
To attend to her needs. But then, when police had their backs turned, Sabrina snuck into the ambulance.
Listen. Fire us inside. We're not playing this game. There's 2 seconds down. It's not his decision. It's the decision. He's not right. Listen, you can't ride. We get up there and get a ride up here. Ride with them. They gotta.
And there go that privilege. Them people telling you kindly, just go on, get up out of here. You know, you could stay here. We could take you up there, whatever. But you got to get up out of here. But there go this privilege.
Listen to me. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Let's go. Get off the bus. Get up.
No, I didn't do that.
Get off the
Now they gotta snatch you off because you wanna act ignorant. God Almighty. And then they tell me she a crybaby. Man, I'm trying to make it make sense.
The officers were worried that Sabrina was going to hurt the male victim and the paramedics. So they physically took hold of her and removed her from the ambulance. It was hard for the police to take her claim of being the real victim seriously when she was the only one acting violent.
Fact. And that's where that delusion come from. Because, you know, a lot of them delusional. You know, men, you know, in most cases, and you got some females, I can't give it to all of them. Some of them kind of act off logic, but it's far and few. You know, finding that like a needle in a haystack. You know, but for the most case, men act off of logic. Women delusional. You in there acting out, you know them folks finna take you to jail.
Stop! You wanna show me?
Stop!
While the officer was attempting Sabrina, she reached behind and forcefully grabbed onto the officer's arm. Fearing she may board the ambulance again, the paramedics quickly shut the doors and reversed out of the parking lot.
Now you got your.
You gotta go through all that. They trying to help the man. He's supposed to be your old man. Whatever y'all got going on, but you causing all this chaos and drama.
Yourself a one-way ride to gym.
There's no chill.
Now you going to do that?
Yeah.
Come on.
No!
Just cause.
I didn't do nothing to you, man.
Stand up. Stand up. Don't pull away.
Stop touching me.
No.
And I'm gonna say this: at least they ain't did her like they could have did her, cause I done seen folk, you know, them police, damn females to the ground, face first, head first. I done seen them tase them, shoot them, kill them. She really got off good. As crazy as she acting.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm a. I feel fine. Don't touch me.
Hold. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Do it.
Stop acting a fool. Stop acting a fool. He's trying to walk you to the car. Come on. He's trying to walk you to the car. Come on. Get
Get up.
held on to Sabrina as she continued to throw herself onto the hard concrete, not only endangering herself, but also the officers' lives by choosing to do so in the middle of the road. Sabrina then refused to give her real name and insinuated that the arrest is racially motivated.
Once you're under arrest,
Acting crazy, now you want to try to bring race into it. When that really ain't the case. Because I don't even think, buddy, you dealing with, you know what I mean? One of us.
handcuffs have to stay on. We're past that point. That point. Listen. He's got charges. I don't know what they are. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. But you're failing to identify yourself. Gave your name. Not provide the correct date of birth. There's no way you're born in 1963. Okay. What's your date of birth?
I didn't do anything. What did I do? What did I do?
This is two separate things. This is two separate
At
things.
this point, y'all is going to take her in, fingerprint her, try to find her in the system. If y'all can't find her in the system, and y'all just keep charging her until she tell y'all what she need to tell y'all. Some people need to go sit in that clink. I ain't going to lie to you. You know, I hate to say that, and I hate to be the man of, I done been there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But some people need to go sit down sometimes so they can get their mind right. And that's just facts. You know, men, women, it don't matter the color, black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. Some people need to sit down. I'm talking about sit down because some things are uncalled for. We bring a lot of stuff on ourselves. We bring a lot of stuff on other people, you know. And it's just sad. You know what I mean? With society, the direction of society going in. I ain't gonna say that I ain't been a part of, you know, certain situations and circumstances, you know, at a point of time in my life, but we all grow up. We all young at some time. But this is highly uncalled for.
I'm here for something else. I'm here to take your fingerprint. But I'm giving you the option. I'm giving you the option. Listen, Sabrina. I'm giving you the option. I'm giving you the option of telling me that. Because once I start that, you're gonna catch another charge failing to identify yourself. Are you listening to yourself?
I'm listening to you. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me. Listen to me. He's not right. He's not right.
The officer practiced extreme even going so far as to call Sabrina's mother from his personal cell phone. But Sabrina refused to listen, and instead insisted the other officer was new on the job.
Hard-headed. And you got men out here hard-headed too. Super duper hard-headed. But these women hard-headed. Ain't nothing more hard-headed than a woman. And matter of fact, we gonna say that to a lot of these men out there that's hard-headed. Yeah, they woman. Because there ain't no sense that you should be that hard-headed. On God, there ain't no sense you should be that hard-headed. Hard-headed. Hard-headed.
Job, implying that he made the wrong call. The officer quickly proved her wrong.
I know he just started. I know he didn't do anything.
He's been here almost 8 years.
Who? The ginger? The ginger?
Are you
that one?
Are you okay? We'll say he's ginger. Yeah. Okay, we'll say he's ginger. Yeah. I am here to fingerprint you. I'm giving you the option to tell me before I have to do that because once I have to do that because I have to do this. Guess what? That's another charge. Guess what? That's another charge.
I'm talking to you as a person.
As a deputy. What's your date of birth? What's your date of birth? You're not born in 1963. So when's your date of birth?
June 24th, 1997.
1997.
That is not a good deputy.
I can't shake my head at the situation because this don't make no sense. Them people brain wrestling with you, going back and forth. You ain't even had to be in the back of the car, knowing you probably done sliced this man open. Send him to the hospital. He covering for you. You still acting a fool. You got to be intoxicated. You got to. But then again, it ain't always that. Some of them just ain't wrapped too tight.
24. How is he not a good deputy? How is he not a good deputy?
Because he
was sitting in his vehicle. He was sitting in his vehicle. The fire rescue people had to go tell him, hey, jumping on their rig. Jumping on their rig. You're not allowed to be on there. You're not allowed to be on there.
I feel like I respect you, and I feel like I respect you, and so you respect. If you were the person that came here, I would have never gave you problems.
Check this out. Check this out.
So now they trying to get the fingerprint. And she's still refusing. Let's see how it ends.
Sabrina, it's the cops. It's not the cops. It's not the cops. You're not taking me anywhere. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm white. Look at your. I'm white. Look at your. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I've been through. I don't care. I don't care.
Because Sabrina kept retracting her finger, the officer could not get an accurate read. Exhausted from arguing with her, they documented her refusal to comply and drove her to jail.